One of the best bashment DJs I know are all of them. Majority are
Oh.
African. Majority
Like-
are
Oh.
African.
Oh. I love a
Instruments.
song that's got an A side and a B side. When it comes back and it's a different song, yes.
So I've taken my braces off. It's about
She's
time.
taking it off.
Not that you could either. I just feel like everywhere that I've played at so far, like it's just been a bit of chaos, or it's been unorganized.
Moral of the story, look after yourself, look after your friends, look after thy neighbour. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We are Shella Presents. We're back with another Behind the Deck, so we talk all things music, DJ life, and beyond.
Yeah.
How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm in a good mood. I've been in a good mood. Actually, today marks the date that the flyer for my next certified gig is...
Certainty.
The next certified gig that I'm playing at came out today, so that's exciting.
What is it? When is it?
It's
Tell us
called
about it.
Sondela FM. It's on the 10th of November, taking place at a venue in Dalston. It used to be called Visions, and now it's called... I'm not sure. We'll put the flyer up here. Make sure you get your tickets, guys. The lineup's sick. I'm on the lineup. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be a great time. We're gonna have a whale of a time. So yeah, you don't want to miss out. So yeah, I've just been on a high from that today, and I've just kind of been in good spirits all week.
Good.
What about you?
Good. I'm good. I'm cold. That's
Yeah,
why
we got our
our
jackets
coats on. And it's not even about the studio being cold. It's so cold. I don't know what
It's really
happened.
cold.
But the temperature dropped and it's absolutely freezing. But other than that, I'm in good spirits. I feel like the last couple of weeks, I've had some up and down times, but I'm feeling in good spirits. I'm trying to remain high and on good vibes. And we've had a lot of exciting stuff happening recently, and a lot more exciting things to come. So yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
But talking of exciting things, we've actually had some gigs since our last times since the last time we were sitting here. Do you want to talk a bit about yours? I'm trying to think what came first.
Well, you go first because mine's a bit more chaotic, I'd say.
True. Yeah, mine was absolutely calm. So I had a little set down at the Heart of Hackney pub. Is that what it's called? I think it's called Heart of Hackney Club, which is actually super cute because it's also the club that I came out to my dad in, and we had a real heart-to-heart many years ago, so that was really cute. But my dad actually hooked that one up for me because he had a good friend that has a radio show on Choice FM UK, and they asked me to come down and do a little set at their Halloween gig, and
it was so good.
Okay, well, I'm glad you say that. And the feedback that I got from everyone, and honestly, first of all, a massive shout out to all of my friends and family that came down and supported. Like, you guys' love and support means the world to me, and I appreciate it every time. I honestly don't expect you lot to be at every gig, but if you want to be there, I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah, it's nice when it happens.
Yeah, no, but it was beautiful. I wasn't so happy with my set, but I just feel like that's just how things go in it sometimes. It was received well, and I'm gonna be back with them again next week Friday. So that's exciting. What about yourself?
Do you feel like the whole like setting it up process, because you had to do laptops and there were other decks and other DJs, do you think that took away from it because it wasn't just a seamless like transition?
I think for one, I was using decks that I'd never really used before. And it's not even like it was just another set of CDJs or anything else that was like Pioneer or anything. They were like Hercules, so you know your effects and stuff is just completely different. Also, we have with both of our music library, we've been having a little bit of issues just because we analyze basically our music through this software called Lexicon. That was meant to be a bit of a time saver and do a load of other things, but for some of our tracks, it like made the beat grids weird. It made some of our like hot cues and stuff like off. So I think that threw me. Because I went in thinking I was gonna come with something seamless, but no, so I'm gonna be a lot more prepared, I think, on the next one.
Yeah.
But no, I actually think having all the equipment I have to set up there and go is actually fine. It's actually completely fine. I just think I just could have performed.
But also, you need to remember as well that for the genre that we're playing, it's not like quick put a song in, trying to do a quick mashup on the go.
You know, I told you that.
So even though you're having those issues with like this, the cues and the beat grid, like you have time.
Yeah, well, 100%.
So your set
I took my time, and this is what
yeah.
I've been trying to tell you. Like, I had to take my time because I realized in the moment, oh, this is not going to be the smooth set that I would have intended for it to be, because I was just faced with these challenges like on the door. So it's like, okay, cool. I had to just in the moment be like, scrap hot cues. There's no hot cues today. We're queuing. We're doing everything on the fly, which
worked out well.
Yeah, we made it work. I mean,
and then you lot
I didn't come off and you lot were like, because that would have been sad. But I hope you lot would be like, if it was that bad.
I mean, even if anyone else didn't, I would.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
And, you know, having people come in like, can you play some Soca? Can you play some Bashment?
Oh, shut up. Sorry.
Someone else is going to play it. That's not what we're playing next. Here.
But that really taught me
to not...
I promise you I'm not a DJ to give
yeah, to. I'm not, but at the same time...
I can imagine you being though. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing to be there.
This is what I'm saying. I don't think I will, but if it's something that I was probably going to play, or like something that I think would go off in that moment that I really resonate with at that moment, I would play it because it's like, absolutely, that makes sense. But it would have to be someone that I know. It can't be like strangers just coming up to me asking for songs.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. If you was in my ear saying, oh, babe, drop Nombola now, I'll be like, oh, yeah, that sounds sick. Good idea. But like, too many cooks in the kitchen, please. Just me and my sous chef, and that's that.
Yeah, no, I get that.
But I think that's all I've played. I think that's all I've done since our last thing. But yeah, no, like I said, more to come. I think it's also put a bit of a fire in my step of like the trajectory I want to go on. Like potential prospects to have like a little set on the radio. Sounds super exciting, and long term, like I would love to have a radio show and things like that. So I'm just trying to really put my best foot forward to see like what could come of these things, because yeah, that's the kind of direction that I feel like I'm currently thinking in and hoping to aim for.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, you've had a couple up and down.
Yeah, literally.
Some you've seen if you watched our last vlog, and if you haven't watched our last vlog, go watch our vlog. Our
so
vlog.
I just feel like everywhere that I've played at so far, like it's just been a bit of chaos, or it's been unorganized, or it's been, you know, there's just so many little bits about it that is just like, now I'm at a point where I'm only going to take bookings that I feel like I need to take. And I'm not just out here taking any bookings, because I've also had a few opportunities come, and it's like, I can already see the disorganisation from the communication when we're liaising with each other. So I'm like, no. But there are a few things that I'm like, oh, okay, I might as well. But I don't think it's everything I might as well, because at the end of the day, I'm carrying last. So I would just rather not.
I think there's like a line between, like, obviously us being at the start of our careers, there's a line between like getting experience and wanting to kind of take all the opportunities that come our way, and then it's not even being associated with these brands, but like also being in spaces that are not ready for what we have to like bring to it as well. Like, and it was even after I did that my set at, with Choice FM UK, my dad was talking to me about, I can already see a lot of things are going to start to come your way, a lot of opportunities are going to start to come your way, and everything's not going to be for you.
Yeah.
Don't feel a type of way about being selective. Like, be like thoughtful with what you're, you know, giving your brand and your energy to, which I agree.
Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, like she said,
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's absolutely fine. I'm just trying to like talk properly.
Have you got your Invisalign? Oh wait,
So,
guys, that's also happened since the last
yeah.
thing we've
So
done.
I've taken my braces off. It's about
She's
time.
taking off.
Not that you could even, not that you could even see it because my lips cover like majority of my teeth. But I'm trying to like, I think only this year I really developed a lisp, and I'm trying to like get used to talking without them again and get used to talking normally.
I think it's about getting used to talking with your new mouth.
Yeah, and because I also can talk, first I can be very soft spoken, and then I can talk quite quickly, I think. So it's just an adjustment. And then I'm getting my composites done next month. So it's just gonna be like,
think start learning when you get your
when I get my
mouth.
because I can't stay with this. No shame to no one that's got one, but it's like it feels so foreign to me. So I'm just sometimes when I'm about to speak I just have to like
catch yourself.
Yeah.
Wait, what time do we
But yeah, I mean, I think with my last booking, it was in Leicester. It was a new event. A team of guys that I had met through, posting content on social. They're really lovely. And that event got locked off early. I didn't get to play my second set. It was also unpaid. I paid for my travel because I thought it was going to be a great opportunity, and obviously I wanted to like support as well. And then prior to that, what was prior to that? There was another one.
The lounge arc.
Yeah, and then the one in the vlog that we explained about you having like a Amapiano and Afrobeats night, and you booked me as an Amapiano DJ, but you're telling me whilst I'm playing to slap in some Afro beats, and it's not even like slap it in. Actually, it's like play Afro beats, and it's like no, I'll put something in there. And I'm Nigerian. I have nothing against Afro beats. I love Afro beats, but it's not what I play. I don't have it in my library. I couldn't even use my laptop there. I had to use someone else's because they had really like, I don't know what decks they were, but
crazy software.
Yeah, it was just a lot going on. So that was another thing where, no, not doing that again. Let me play in the spaces that what I'm playing is appreciated in. Like, I'm not going to keep, doing that. Even the one in Leicester was multi-genre. I think I just need to stick to the roots and the core of what I'm playing and what I love. So, yeah, it's a learning curve. I'm happy it happened now rather than later. And I've heard some mad stories with like beginner DJs and stuff like that. So I'm still like appreciative for people even wanting me to be a part and like to come and play. But I think I know that Sondela in Jan is just going to be the takeoff. It's going to be epic. It's going to be great. And I'm excited for it. I do want to get booked in December. And that's part of the reason why I'm not doing Dirty December, because I need to establish myself here first as well. But I'm hopeful for it. I'm not really going to happen. It's going to happen.
I think regardless, first of all, Sondela, is it Sondela FM? Sondela FM. I think it's going to be a great start to the year, and I'm really excited to see you show that and stuff. But I just feeling in general, in terms of this DJing venture, I feel like 2026 is going to be really good for us.
Yeah.
I have no idea what it entails, but I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think it's going to be good. Anyways, I guess a little bit more of a topical thing, because I feel like we saw something on it recently, and I wanted to get your thoughts on it. But discussion around, obviously you're a Nigerian lady, and I'm a woman of the Caribbean, and people have just been talking about like almost, I guess, being culture vultures.
Where is
in
it
the
going?
Scene.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Culture vultures, because at the end of the day, we are playing music that's native to South Africa, that is rooted, soul, and all of the words in South African culture. And obviously, we do not come from that, nor have we actually I've actually been to South Africa.
Who cares?
What's your take on that?
I just think that Black people, we need to do better. I think we are our biggest like ops sometimes. Like, we say that we're all black, we're all from African descent, all of these things which are factually correct, whether people want to believe it or not, it's facts. Let alone if you love a genre of music and you resonate with it and want to play it, play it. It's music. This is why real music lovers, people that understand the art of music and what it is and what it does for people, it shouldn't even be a topic of discussion.
Yeah.
Like, why? Oh yeah, you're Caribbean and you're playing South African music, or I don't see it as much with Nigerians. Maybe like when they hop on a Mapiano type beat, like, you know, like your Shally Poppies and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But people still enjoy it. You don't hear it as much because we're African. But I do see it under a lot of Caribbean people's posts. Like, and it's just like, why can't they? Like, do you know how long we've been playing Bashment? Like, one of the best Bashment DJs I know are all of them majority are African. Majority are African. You know, DJ M's. I just don't think it needs to be a discussion. I think people are just commenting because they can. Back in the days when social media wasn't what it is, just keep your mouth closed.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be a thing.
And also, I mean, I guess I can only speak for us, but we have a genuine and real, for one, I guess, like, yes, love of the music, but just also appreciation of the culture, an appreciation of people in general. And I feel like I also want to take this moment to show, I guess, in the simplest way we can do it. Like, I think there's a lot more that I want to do and I want to be in support of, but the women of South Africa that are currently being killed, like, if we're going to be real about it, like,
that's what's more important.
Yeah, that is what's more important. And I think I want to, as well as highlighting the beautiful music that comes out of this place, of that country, I also want to highlight things that, you know, there needs to be change with, and we'll put, you know, links in the description to places that you can help and support everything that's going on over there, because it is absolutely disgusting. And change needs to happen. We can't let gender-based violence going on and violence against anyone going on. So yes, please go to our description, see like the stuff that you can be there to either educate yourself or go and support.
Spread awareness, or like
spread
support
awareness,
or donate. It's absolutely, I don't know, I can't even comprehend the fact that this is still even happening to the degree that it is, and it's unfortunate. And I feel like as women we have to endure so much just for being women. Like, even, you know, I don't know if you've seen that, like when you get in cabs, they're like spiking water bottles now, so that it can drug you with fentanyl or whatever they decide to use.
It's crazy.
And then just other things based like around the whole getting Ubers and taxis, how we have to move when we're walking late at night, whether we're clothed, whether we're not. It shouldn't matter, it doesn't matter. But just all the extra precautions we have to take for being who we are is crazy.
Yeah, 100%.
It is crazy. Even like Dubai allegedly being the safest place in the world, it's not. And all these documentaries are coming out, and it's just like, ugh,
what do you think about the safety of the rave scene over here? I guess my first question is, how safe do you feel?
In terms of what? Because if it's like going raving, if it's going out to an event, even if I was to go by myself, I would feel absolutely fine. However, I just think anywhere you go, don't leave your drink unattended. Don't let someone come back with a drink for you. If someone's getting you a drink, make sure you're there at the bar. Just all the normal like safety precautions you would take. I think just still adhere to that, because you never know. People are people. Don't know who's going to show up. But I'd never go and feel like a weird vibe, or like I don't necessarily feel unsafe.
Yeah.
I feel like where we go as well, especially places like E1, it's very heavy, like security heavy. If anything was to try and break out, they will carry you out like a light.
Yeah.
And they would just keep moving. So I don't know. It's never something that's been highlighted to me. It's never something I've necessarily felt.
I think in terms of myself, like, I feel safe. I guess I think I just, you know, have had people close to me where situations have happened outside that is unimaginable and should never have happened. And so I think it's like you said, it's just because we do want to be out and we do want to be drunk and we do want to be lit and we do want to be having a great time, but just having your wits about you, and taking those precautions. I wish more places had their little covers on the drinks and stuff that you could have. But also just look after your people as well. Like if you're out with a group of friends, like it's like no one's asking you to every 5 minutes be like, you good, you good.
Many
but
times,
like you know where your friends are in the room. You know when they got that little bit, more drunk than they usually do, or they're, stumbling or tripping in a way that they're not usual. They're missing for a little bit longer than normal. Like,
make sure they get in their cab, or make sure they go home with you.
It's just simple things.
Make sure they're with someone else. Like, I'm sorry, if you're that level, and you know that, like the amount of women that I've seen in a state and were like, where are your friends? Like, who are you here with? Oh, they left me. They're not here. Da, 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 da. That's how situations can happen.
Yeah.
And it's so preventable. Like, it's not on anyone to, because I know people are going to say, like, it's not on me to, like, police my friend, da, 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 da. It's not that, it's care. It's just making sure someone's okay. If you could do that to someone you've seen on the road, you should, be able to do that to your people.
Yeah.
But I don't see it as often now, though. I feel like there was a period where we kept seeing that, like, maybe like last summer, I would say.
Yeah, last time I had a moment, because there was even a couple of times where people were getting like bottled in the clubs and stuff. I was thinking, what's going on? But yeah, that's it.
A lot going on.
But there is. But yeah, moral of the story, look after yourself, look after your friends, look after thy neighbour. Like, just look out for people, man. Love thy neighbour and all that. Yeah, I think that's enough on that. Should we lighten the mood a little bit?
Yeah, let's do it. I thought, and I think that every one of these Behind the Decks episodes, we should talk about our current faves in terms of songs, and also like our favourite mixes. We don't really listen to that many mixes per se.
You know what? Yeah,
because we're busy doing the mixing.
I've been listening to mine in the car. I'm not even
yeah,
of
course, yeah, but or we have the same ones on repeat. But I'll go first.
Yeah, go
one of my favourite mixes to watch is the DBN Go-Go Afro Nation 2024 one.
Standard.
And then also more recently, Scott's, Mafuma and Mellow and Sleazy, they did a mix at the Hangout. I think it's a fairly newer channel on YouTube. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I really enjoy those.
I would go with those. I think in terms of my favourite songs at the moment, there's been a few projects that I've been...
Do you want to put any mixes in there or not really?
I just can't think of the top of my head. I haven't been really listening to mixes. I don't have any new mixes that I want to shed light on. We've got the Angelic one that we always listen to from Amsterdam. What event is that though?
Was it Piano Land? It must have been Piano Land.
Yeah, maybe it was Piano Land. I think that's one of our go-to faves.
We've really not done mixes in a while.
No, we haven't. Like that. But I think in terms of actual, so some projects that I've been listening to, I think first of all, I really enjoyed Future the Humans. Enjoyed Future the Humans' latest EP. Healers of the Sun. I think Healers of the Sun was an absolute tune.
Yeah.
And Ngomzulu. You're gonna find out through this whole journey that my pronunciation of these songs could be way off.
It's fair enough.
I'm a work in progress.
It's fair enough.
Correct me where you can correct me. I love to
It's
be
not
educated,
our language.
so please do.
It's inevitable.
So I really enjoyed that as a project. I actually really enjoyed Nandifa's project. Yeah.
Zantan and Friends.
That was something that we've really
we
banging out. Brand New Day. What was the other one? Sunny Days. There was actually the whole that whole project.
That whole project was crazy.
Some new like random tracks.
Yeah.
There was that batch that I found quite recently. So there's GMMR by Carter Ivy, Green Boy, Mellow and Sleepy, Mahola.
Don't tell them.
Yeah. What? So we gonna be gatekeepers?
No, we're not gonna be gatekeepers. Yeah. Oh, it's so hard.
I don't mind. I'll put you on.
Yeah, no. The thing is, I love the feeling of putting people on, and I love the feeling like of hearing someone play something, and I'm like, I know you got that from me, but oh god.
Oh, watch that! I shouldn't give them this. I shouldn't give them the next one.
Which one?
I'm just gonna do it. Is what it is. I got two. I'll say two more.
I'm just kidding.
I'll say two more, and I'll let her give you a couple. Deliver. Fuck off. Deliver by Smurley, DJ Mafarisa, Fuckalistic, and how do you say his name? Chiku. What else have I been feeling? Yes, the Harvard by Maestro G.O.A.R. Also, people with like an 808 or a 306, like whatever the numbers are, I think it's a little cheat code.
Yeah.
Can I, before you say yours, I'm just going to give an honourable mention to it.
You said a lot of mine, to be honest.
Oh, okay. But, okay, you say yours because I haven't. No, I'm just going to say it.
Yeah.
I have a honourable mention for a Amapiano Afro House project. And I'm not going to lie, Summer's album.
It's so good.
Don't make me do it.
If I have to. If I have to. Don't make me do it.
Album. That was my... It was my type of summer. You know my thing with Summer, is that Summer, that was my girl. She was dropping her EPs back in the day. Boom, everything. Loved. I'm not going to lie, controversial. First album, not my favourite. What was it called? Over It. Is that the pink one?
Was that her first album?
I think that was her first album, I believe. Okay. The rest was like EPs. But yeah, I just felt like it felt a bit commercially to me. It didn't feel the thing. But this, I'm also really... I try not to share so much of this one because I was going to say fuck it, but I'm really messing with a lot of artists going back to doing A-side, B-side albums.
Yeah, and then having like a bridge as well in the song. And the instruments.
I love a song that's got an A-side and a B-side. When it comes back and it's a different song, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so good.
But sorry, go on. What's your tracks?
It's like what you said. Like I feel like people are bringing back what they used to do, and they had so many songs in the archives that like they can do it. Because
my theory is that it was COVID. My theory that they made so much in COVID.
Yeah.
That you can't put out a 8-track album, and I'm glad. What's that 8 tracks, man? Come on, give me some more than that.
Yeah, I think so. A lot of the songs that she mentioned are songs that I like. When we heard it, we was both like, oh, fuck. So we kept playing it and it was good and they resonated with both of us. So you have said the ones that I would say in terms of recently. Another one I could potentially add is I don't know if I've said this before, but Malunde by Styx. I really, really love that one. A recent one actually that I probably heard today is called Njija Belile, I think. And it's by Zanten. It's beautiful. Yeah, and then we also recently heard a Deep in the Bottom remix with DBN. And I was just like...
Really, really liked it. We'll be playing it in my sets.
There, everybody. Like, yeah.
Absolutely will be.
It was nice. Bare nice. It was bare nice.
We, tomorrow, are going to... I keep calling it Afro Nation. But what is it called? Afro United by Afro Nation? Is it even Afro? What is it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's... Yeah.
It's Afro Nation's thing, but I think it's called
Afro Nation's thing.
It's like drum shed.
It's like a subsidiary.
Yeah.
So Afro United.
Subsidiary.
Obviously, I do that at work, you know. So anyway. But yeah.
That lineup.
We have to get there for 9.
I think it's.
I thought maybe 10:30, maybe 11 because it ends at 3. But because Midu is on at 9. Have we ever seen him?
Was he at Barclay Mix? The Crystal Palace one?
Oh yeah, because I don't remember who was there. I was just having a great time.
I feel like
I don't remember, but yeah, maybe we have. But we're excited to see him basically.
But it's like Midu. Then it's into like I go deep back to back with Vaccine into Angelic into
crazy.
And Angelic's on for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And who was in the other room?
Let me bring it up.
Yeah.
So we have.
It's a shame because Kyra Star is on at 7, and had we not had other obligations, we would absolutely been there straight for that set. So it's really upsetting that we can't make that one. But I know she's gonna absolutely shell it.
I love to support the peoples. In the other room, we have Kyra Star, J Gadget, we have W3, we have Qualms Original, Shiva, Trendy Takeover Set, OB3. Is it 380?
In my head, I've been saying 380.
Yeah, I believe it's. Listen, the shadows. Stand on what you think, innit? And then, oh wait, am I missing anyone from that room? Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, but regardless, it's just gonna be great, and I'm really looking forward to it. We don't know how we feel about Drum Sheds, and for those people that don't know what Drum Sheds is, it's a venue in London, in what is that, like Enfield, Tottenham,
Yeah.
and it used to be my local IKEA, which they demolished and turned into a raving venue. Is it my favorite venue? I would say no. Has it improved since they first opened it up? I'd say yes.
Yeah.
I think it's just massive. Maybe working with any type of space like that, like that's that big.
No, but the thing is, even though the first time we went was for Piano People, right, 2 years ago, everywhere that Piano People has done events, and obviously like Afro Nation, the speakers are crazy in it. Their sound is one of the best sound systems across the board. So I just think that, I know it's a massive space, but there are massive spaces. Like, where's that work? Printworks. Remember Printworks? And I know it was more narrow.
But Printworks, I don't think touches the size of.
Printworks was more narrow. I think it was 9,000 people.
I think it's about the same people, you know.
Yeah. But we didn't complain about the sound there, did we?
No, but
they need to sort it out. If you're gonna have a massive space, have more speakers.
Yeah, they need more speakers.
Like, just do something so it travels. You shouldn't have to be in such a huge room having to be at the front.
That, like, at the start, I just don't even think the sound quality was that great.
Yeah, it wasn't clean and crisp enough.
Yeah. But I also do think it's a problem. Obviously, not all venues. Some venues over here have brilliant sound quality. But in the UK in general, when you go into, like, the rest of Europe, their sound quality is impeccable. Like, it's insane. Like, I don't understand why the festivals over here are not achieving the equality of that Afro Nation Piano People stage. That Afro Nation Piano People stage, like, how can one be so loud and so crisp? Like, you know when you get some new headphones, maybe the most expensive headphones you ever bought, and you start hearing instruments that you've not like heard before. That is the speakers at Afro Nation. Like, they are, and I'm not quite sure why they can't do it over here. It's annoying.
Yeah.
It's actually annoying. But yeah, the super clubs in Ibiza are actually just a round thing. Even in Malta, I feel like the sound quality is just better. Like, in all the places that we've gone to. Correct me if you think I'm wrong, but I
mean, no.
I don't think it compares.
High in Ibiza. Gosh.
But that's different. That's the best.
I know.
You know, that was voted the best club in the world for the past 3-4 years or something. Yeah. Which, I think if it was one of our events that we actually really wanted to go to and it was in high, then yeah. They got DJs in the toilet. Like, you go into the toilet. Yeah. There's a DJ in there. You never miss the vibes. Literally. Like, that is. But a Red Bull is €10 and a double is 40. Double is 40. Crazy.
Oh my God.
I wish it was quite expensive in general.
It is well.
How are you feeling though in general about how improvement? Like, how do you feel like? Do you feel like you're growing? Like, do you feel like, even just since our last sit down talk here, do you feel like there's been stage drives? If so, what have they been? And if you think there could be more, you want to learn more, like, what could you be doing? Like,
so I think absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. I think I'm just understanding, like, even like stuff like the beat grid more, like how to read music, like just using the EQs, and also I feel like when I'm looking forward to something, or even if it's a potential that I could play, or if I'm playing but we don't know what the event's going to be or how it's going to be, like whatever, it puts like a battery in my back. And yeah, it really does. And I really just go ham, like every day. I'm just like on the decks. I'm going.
That's
I'm
honestly
going.
why, especially with you, when the gigs haven't necessarily gone to plan and how you wanted them to go.
It's still
I
benefited
said to
me.
her, I said, babe, like, it's got you on job though. Like,
Yeah, it has.
it's like you need to be feared into
Yeah.
into do what you need to do. But like, I'm the exact same. I think recently, I think I've deeped how serious I want to take all of this and where it could go for us. So I've literally just, and I can be doing more. I need to be doing more, to be honest. But I've really tried to just become like a student, like a proper student again, and just learning like YouTube videos.
Yeah.
My Instagram feed at the moment is just like tutorials. Oh, have you tried this type of transition? Oh, using the effects in this, doing that, doing that. And I'm just trying to consume as much as I can to the point where I'm looking to, I was telling you about the other day, I feel like I want to start a blog. I want to start a space that I guess does something similar to what we're kind of doing in our sit down conversations here. But I kind of want to create a space where I could talk about my journey in writing. I just come across so much incredible material that I just feel like anyone that's on a similar journey to us or a similar place in their journey to us would just really like benefit from. So I want a space where I can like kind of share materials that I think other people
like you want to be resourceful.
I want to be resourceful, but also I want like, I'm just a big community girl, and I want to make community. I think it's a topic that we spoke about, like between the two of us, when it comes to just like these scenes and like clickiness and image and all those things. And for myself, I don't think I necessarily fit a stereotype or an image. Like, I know there's people that look like me, I guess, doing DJ and stuff. I don't know if I'm necessarily seeing it in this scene exactly, correct me if I'm wrong, but
not many.
I want to create a space that's not about that. I want to create a space that's literally for
The
music lovers and people that are doing this not for anything else other than a love of music. And so yeah, I watch the space because I do want to get something like that, like and up and running, a place for us all to connect. Place for people to share their mixes and share their things, because that's the other thing. Like, I know I've only got 2 mixes out at the moment, but they haven't got very many views, and I don't really let it dishearten me. It is what it is. For me, it's about building my portfolio.
But also, what I keep trying to let her understand is that as much as like you want to be the person where like your mixes are, they have like thousands of plays and stuff,
but not
like that.
I don't expect it to be that yet.
It's not even that. I think in general, especially for now, and from just like, you know, the market research that I've done and observing, essentially for me, even if I had 10 views on my mix or 20, my main priority is showing people, event organisers, DJs, clubs, whoever that would book me, is showing them that I can play
100%
for X amount of time and sound this good consistently. And I think that's what is important for me. I'm using it as like a portfolio.
That's what I just said. I'm just
I'm
not
saying
letting
in
the
terms of
numbers dishearten me,
numbers
but
and
this is
stuff,
what I'm trying to say.
it doesn't matter.
It's not about numbers, but at the end of the day, I feel like I'm an artist and I want to share my art with the world. I want people to come and see my art, especially at the stage I am where I'm just trying to be this like student of DJ and of the genres that I'm into. Like, I want to share that passion with the world. I want people to give me their feedback because I really want to grow. I really want to learn. I feel like
same.
for me, I was going to say the next couple of years, but I just feel like everything's an ongoing learning journey. I never want to stop learning. But like, I'm really in a space where I want the feedback. I want people to come and be like, oh, Els, like that was wicked. Or, oh, like, you know, work on this. Like, let's like think about this. Da, 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 da. I'm just craving that at the moment. It's not about numbers or clout or whatever for me. It's, you know me, it's not about none of that. But I do at this place that I'm in, I would appreciate the feedback. And I would and also just the confidence boost because it is an oversaturated space. It is a space with a lot of talent and the reassurance from other people. Not that I'm doing it from reassurance, but when you do get it, it feels good. Like, and I can't front that, you know, having recognition from other people don't feel good.
Of course,
because I'd be lying
if
I said that. So that's what I'm trying to say, I guess, in terms of that.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I do agree with you. I just think it's important to remember both, but also, like, you know, you're keeping it real. And who wouldn't want that? I would want that, you know, so I get that. I just think we need to keep, like, pushing. I think even a couple weeks ago, I just said, like, fuck it, I'm playing and I'm recording myself. And now I've got, like, a couple weeks worth of content to just post every evening. And then it's like, probably I might go back tonight or over the weekend, I might do the same thing. And it's like pushing my content. I'm getting new followers. Obviously, I post it on TikTok and stuff. But that's how, like, that people can see that I'm playing. And then I've got the SoundCloud side of things that could show I can actually do, like, long form content. However, one thing I am lacking on is I need to put out another mix. And I think I get overwhelmed by hitting record. Because I feel like I can be shelling it and then it's like I know that it's recording and I'll be doing so well, usually till about like 20 minutes. And let's say I want to record 35 minutes plus, yeah. And then I will hit like just after that and then I get in my head and then I might just do something abruptly or do whatever and it's just like, for fuck's sake. And then the mix just doesn't go out. So it's about just living in the moment, not over
I'm
anticipating
remembering why you're
things.
doing it. Like, I think we got to remember why we're doing it and where we are. Although everything that we put out, we want it to be the best quality that we can put out. But I don't know, like, I genuinely, with everything, and I've always told you with this, like the vlogging stuff and the even doing sit downs like this, like, I don't need where I am because this is the very, very start of the journey. I don't need it to be a finished, beautiful, uh, like end product. Like, I'm happy for you lot to see my growth. I'm happy for you lot to see
likewise.
where I've come from. So if there's a slight, it happens. You know what I
No,
mean?
but
Like,
I don't mind that. Of
it
course it
happens.
happens. I don't mind a
And
slight one.
you, Shade, you SLB, can shell it for absolutely hours. So I understand the hesitation. And that's what I've been telling you. Like me, just hit record every single time so it means nothing. Like, you're on the decks, so you're just on the decks. Like, it's not anything. If you decide you want to put it out, you put it out. You do need to intentionally put something out. And I'm going to be on you for this next week. Like, let's get this going.
I need to put out a mix. She needs to put out short form content. That's what needs to happen. And she did record a mix after her last one, and I think it sounded so good. And she's doing what she's telling me not to do. And it felt like this little bit or that little bit. And I'm just like, can I have it, please? Because it was that good. Obviously, I'm not gonna fucking take it.
Guys, she
but
keeps saying
it
to me,
was
but can I
so
just have it
good,
though?
and I'm trying to, I'm trying to instill in her brain like how great the mix is because it happened.
That one you did the other day, though. Let me have the first 12 to 16
before
minutes.
I made that mistake. That's what I'm saying. It was a very traumatic
let me have the first
mistake.
12 to 16 minutes, and I'm gonna continue. And you can take one of mine. You can take the last one.
No, don't say that now.
I'm joking.
You ain't gonna give me shit.
I'm joking.
No, guys, we're not gonna do that. Please, it's not. But no, yeah. So I think we're both guilty of that, and we need to just put stuff out and push. If we want people to see the journey, which I know we genuinely do, we need to stop over analysing things, being over analytical about ourselves and what we're doing. We need to put it out. It sounds good for the most part. We know what we can do. let's just keep doing it. If we was to post even one mix a month or one every 2 weeks, like fortnightly, even that in itself, you'll see the growth. And that's another thing.
I think we should commit right here, right now, to one mix a month. Minimum.
Yeah, minimum. Absolutely. A shake on it. Yeah. Yeah. Why not?
No, we need to.
Why not?
Because also, I feel like we've got such a big, I was going to say vocabulary, we've got such a big library of music that span across a few sub-genres that I really think the both of us need to show our versatility in what we can do and the different kind of events that we could perform at. Because I'm not going to lie, like, I just see myself next summer at a beach club in Ibiza doing some beautiful Afro house little mixes.
Yeah.
And I feel like I really want to, I need to, we just need to demonstrate every inch of us, man.
Just all the layers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
Peel
And
back
actually,
those
something I
layers.
thought about, I don't know if it was today or last night, but going off the back of this, so that mix that she says, 16 minutes, yeah. I think I'm going to start like a little playlist on my SoundCloud, which is basically going to be like, it's going to be called For the Journey. And it's basically going to be more short form mixes, like 15 to 30 minutes. And it's more catering to, people on the journey, as in literally like you're on the way somewhere, you're doing a quick drive, you're going on a quick errand, like whatever, something along those lines. Because I feel like when I do record, a way to also just get me used to putting out my content, even if I somewhat get in my head because I'm human, is to do it that way. So I'm also, I think that's something that I want to do. And then I know that I can at least put that out weekly. Like I can just always post something, because more time we are always on the decks. And one thing I don't want to go is my momentum of how I am before I know I'm going to play. I need to keep that shit all the way up.
You do.
Like, because I love it as well. I actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
We wouldn't be doing this if we didn't enjoy it.
It's fun. It's like,
and I think in those moments
you get so
when
much
you're getting
better every
frustrated,
time.
like, oh, I fucked up this mix or that, you need to remember, that's what I was trying to say before, like, you need to remember while you're doing it, it's not about anything other than, I love this. If I could make this my entire life, that would be great. But actually, I've just really, really enjoyed doing this. And I really, really love the music. And I really, really want to share this music with people. I really want to create moments. I posted something on my story today that says, what did it say exactly? Music doesn't wait for the right moment. It makes the moment right. And I just want to make right moments, man. Like, if I can do anything to facilitate the correct moment and how a moment's meant to be and control a vibe, I just feel like that's wizardry, man. That's wicked. Wicked sick. But cool, to round us up, what are you looking forward to? Say we put these out once a month, because I feel like it's been a month and a bit since we put the last one out. By the next time we sit down, not even like what do you want to accomplish, but what's something that you want to achieve over the next month?
Feel like, well, I'm just anticipating the next one potentially is going to be around like just the start of the new year, because we got Christmas,
I think we should do one.
So many things going on.
We hopefully got some people coming on, because that's my thing. I want to do some sit downs with other DJs or other ravers or other music lovers.
That's exciting.
So I'm thinking our next sit down here,
we'll have a guest.
We should have a guest.
Or maybe we'll do like a Christmas edition then.
Maybe we'll do
that.
Christmas, get some Christmas hats.
What am I looking forward to? I would say just still like putting in the work. Like I said, I want to potentially play somewhere else. Just still like consistently falling in love with music. Being my biggest champion, putting myself out there. I feel like I've been doing quite well with that, but I'm still like not doing it to the extent that I know I could. So just like giving myself more visibility, just constantly learning, like you said. And also just being in a good mood. I feel like I've been in a space where I'm human, I might dip. But I've just been so happy and joyous. Like, even if I'm in a bit of a mood, it won't last long because I just feel like I'm in a good place in my life right now. And I want to just keep on that trajectory. And I don't want anything to get in the way. So I just want to stay grounded in that. And I feel like, yeah, good things will follow from that. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
What about you?
I think everything that you just said. Plus, yeah, lining up some interesting people to talk to on here. Would be great. Yeah, like you were saying about me before, like getting some of that short form content. I think I was very good at when we do these sit down chats. Like I'll have a lot of stuff to post from here, but getting more of me actually DJing, and doing like mixes and stuff, out there. Just more just growth.
Yeah.
More growth. And also completely unrelated, but it's my show and I said whatever I want. Some more tattoos. I just want some tattoos. Yeah. I don't know why I said that, but
I miss the feeling of like needles. Okay, wait.
On that note, I feel like we should just wrap it up there. It's always a pleasure sitting down and talking to you, babes. I love you. And keep doing what you're doing. You're smashing it.
Girl.
And more content, more music, more vlogs.
Let us
more
know
chats.
if there's anything you guys want to see as well. I know we're still new. We're still building up our audience. But we're trying to do this as well as figuring that out, and as well as doing life, and as well as working and just living and trying to be in this England. Like, it's freezing at the moment. It's such a deterrent, but it's not gonna. Yeah.
But please, 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 because we do want to get these conversations to as many ears and the right ears. I want to create, quality over quantity. I don't need this with randoms that couldn't give a toss about us or what we're talking about. I want it to be with the ears that, want to be with us and ride on the journey with us. So please do share with a friend if you think they'll enjoy our little conversations. They'll enjoy seeing the journey. There's a lot more to come for us. So, tap in and get your people to tap in and look after your people in the club and look after your people in your everyday life and just spread love. And we're out.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
All of that.
We will see you in the next one.
Peace.
Bye. It's a wrap.
Wow.